Friendly UAV inbound.
Damn it! Who? Who?
Loyal Patriot.
Yeah, that's
He knows
just
what everybody
fucking
is.
ridiculous.
See, look at this. Look how he just randomly just turns around and just throws a C4 just for fun.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fucking
who the-
ridiculous, bro. You're hacking like a bitch, bro. What a
Yeah,
little
you
bitch.
fucking hacker.
Report this. Get. Report.
Yeah, for aimbot and all that other good stuff. Report. Cheating. Report. Boosting. Report. Offensive emblem. Report. That other stuff. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Apparently those guys have never heard of a UAV. Which is weird because this is Black Ops 2 and you hear enemy UAV inbound quite a bit. But they were not happy with me. They decided to report me for everything in the book. And which is a shame, really. It's idiots like that that, you know, make the report system less effective than it should be. But what can you do? Take your ass kicking like a man would be one option, but this is the internet, and there's no sense here. But anyway, I'm on Black Ops 2, kicking some ass on Black Ops 2, and I heard that Black Ops 2 got some, or is getting some new DLC, and that is unheard of. I don't know if we've ever had that before, where a previous Call of Duty has gotten DLC. I mean, there's the Call of Duty cycle, and generally when your Call of Duty is done, as in Treyarch, you know, their Call of Duty is no longer the main Call of Duty, they go on to work on their next project, and their game no longer gets any support or DLC. The most that it'll get will be, you know, a security update or something like that. But actually it's getting some weapon camos, I guess, and yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It's just weapon camos, but at the same time it's like, man, there's got to be a reason why the previous Call of Duty is still getting DLCs, and I have to imagine that it's either they just saw an opportunity with how many players are left on Black Ops 2. Anytime on Black Ops 2 they have near the amount of player base as Ghost, and that's pretty crazy for a previous Call of Duty. And I have to imagine, you know, that's one of the reasons they just didn't expect this many people to be on Black Ops 2 still, so they're taking advantage of it. Or I think it shows how much Ghost is struggling. If, you know, they're still, you know, oh my goodness, I can't believe there's still this many players on Black Ops 2. Let's get some DLC out there. There's probably a couple different reasons. Generally always coming down to money, but it's still pretty crazy. I think it says a lot more. It's my stealth chopper kills me. Nice. I think it says a lot more about how bad Ghost is than how good Black Ops 2 is. I'm still, you know, I was always the advocate for this game. When it first came on, I was one of the few commentators that actually defended this game. I still think, and by that I mean Ghost, and I still think Ghost is a better functionality game than Black Ops 2, but obviously Black Ops 2's got it's got a little bit better feel to it as far as like the pacing goes, and so I'm not really surprised when I really sit back and think about it, that Black Ops 2 is still getting DLC. That's pretty crazy. As I jump in to the Reaper on steroids. But what do you guys think about that? I mean, is it show how much or how bad Ghost really is that they're getting this DLC, or is it just Activision, you know, hoping for another cash grab, you know, take advantage of, you know, a player base still being on Black Ops 2? I mean, it's just a DLC, weapons camo, but still. And I also saw that they came out with like an astronaut kitty cat camo for Ghost. Come on, Activision. I couldn't believe that was real. Like an astronaut kitty and something with, I don't know. I can't believe that they came out with that. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. The Call of Duty world is pretty crazy, and we're only a week away from Titanfall. I have no idea what I'm getting Titanfall for. I can't justify the money right now to buy a new PC, so that's kind of stalled. I can't justify the money for an Xbox One, even though that's a lot cheaper than a PC. I will most likely just end up getting Titanfall for the Xbox 360. I didn't want to get it because that's not actually developed by Respawn, which is why I want the Xbox One or the PC version, but I can't justify spending that much money over who developed the game. So most likely I'll end up getting it for the Xbox 360, but I'm excited. I am excited that Titanfall's coming out. I've been watching the trailers, and I just think it's going to be an absolute blast. But let me know what you guys think about all this DLC nonsense, and let me know what you're getting Titanfall for, the PC, the Xbox One, or the Xbox 360. And as always, thanks for watching. Later.